Am I a filthy nerd? Or am I? How's it going?
Worth and rot.
Show me what you got.
I think worth and rot.
Just like the good old days.
I think worth and rot.
Bitch.
I think worth and rot.
Take your best shot. Let's see what you got.
I'm down to get some.
Worth and rot.
One for you. On your right. Let me catch my breath.
No.
Doing's over.
You don't catch your breath. Kill stuff.
I think worth and rot.
I was burning the landscape too. Awesome. Stamp. Pay attention. Watcher's Mirror.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Cool.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Okay.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? A crown of blossoms on your brow. You are chosen, the first of your kind. You will change this place forever. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Cool.
Your people saw a sign of greatness. You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands. It was toil enough together. Divided, you would surely fail. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima? None lived who remembered the exile, yet still its scars remained. You saw what the Akita could accomplish if they felt safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. We see ash, devastation, a lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void, a tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory, a face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo, what became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned.
What the fuck is
We
this?
twine together, we reach for the sky. We grow, we grow, we grow.
Dang. Holy shit. Oh. It's godlike abilities, that's how we get them.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Maybe. Mind your business, Kai. Cool. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Oh, 10 for that one for some reason. And the environment 6 times? Wow. Sounds pretty sweet. Oh, is it eventful? What have I done?
Worth and rot.
Over here!
Worth and rot. Worth and rot.
Holy fuck.
Worth and rot.
Oh, shit.
Worth and rot.
Give me a second.
Worth and rot.
Let's play!
Worth and rot. Worth and rot.
That was awesome.
Like a win with a good team.
That was fucking awesome. Cool. What's that weapon I got? One-handed melee unique. It's better than what I have. Must be this side then.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka. If anyone can get away with being a temple, it's a godlike.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodaka's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
Oh, is it one of the crazy
Come
people?
to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodaka is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands. Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since. Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodika. Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do. I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies. The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out, but it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagard. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothas.
Those aren't real words.
Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods. Particularly those that cross the Burned Queen. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not listening to him anymore.
Wait! You have an important mission, Envoy. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant...
Thanks, I guess.
Bet that was part of something once.
Oops. Lockbox. Alrighty. Oh, that's cool. Oh, housekeeping. Come to rob you of your riches. Amongst other things.
Unseen, unheard.
Worth and rot!
Next one's mine.
Oh, they're dead. Huh. Neat. Wow. Wow. I'm not pooping. I'm playing a game. Why would I be pooping?
wasn't me. But it was. Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. No. Oh, she told me I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. I suppose. But that doesn't... Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they... You mean that? Thank you, godlike. Oh. Make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept... What you do is your decision.
I'll kill you, bitch. What you up to, Mr. Stimpinski? Hmm? Hello, housekeeping.
I look to the horizon, and I see a mountain in flames.
Sure you do, lady.
Try not to dream. It isn't safe anymore.
Most Watchers can only see souls in the presence of coin. But people say Runing's the real thing.
Don't you see it? A garden. A garden without end.
You're crazy, lady. Need some therapy. Maybe a doctor. Tired? Well, why are you tired? Working too hard again, Stimp. Tisk tisk.
Trouble me no more.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
How do I get over there? Up here, I guess. No, maybe. Oh. That's how. Oh, that was eventful.
Talk to her at your own risk.
She doesn't want to talk to me. I made a huge casserole for a call. You didn't make me a casserole? I see how it is, Tim. Thought we knew each other better than that. is there to go this side? Join our company? Well, what do you guys do? Oh yeah, you're programmers, right?
Good one!
Huh. Just booped him on his head.
That's one for us.
Don't mind me just robbing. Pistolos. Fried monster slices. I didn't. Dude, all that sounds delicious. Very cheesy, yummy. Programmer stuff was mean, special cloud experience. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that stuff. I wanted to get into tech stuff like that, but just school and yeah. It would have been a whole thing. Stop! Typo! Programmers and all that fun stuff.
Right behind you.
One for you! Oh, no, you don't!
Holy shit!
Over here!
Oh, he did. Huh. Oh, it sounded wet when it took its tongue. Ooh. It sounded moist.
A lot of explorers end up dead. But, hey, they're not you.
Oh, there's a body here? Oh.
Worth and rot!
I need that bash.
Aim where?
Seek!
How do I equip that? Oh, there we go. Cool. Guess I should probably use a wand now. So this is just like the back wall, I just can't get through now? The Falls. An original name.
Worth and rot!
Steal a lover's club. We lost that guy.
Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot!
Is he down? Oh, okay.
Need a minute.
Worth and rot! Worth and
Let me catch my breath.
That's an ogre. Big old ogre boy. Same one as the one I have. It's like a mini boss, that's cool.
It's worth and wrath!
Next one's mine.
It's worth and wrath!
Oh, I don't know what I expected.
It's worth and wrath!
Still recovering.
It doesn't need to sound so wet. Jesus. Fuck, this thing went way over here. Is that a weapon? Oh, yeah.
Cheap fertile land. If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave. Now that you mention it, you don't seem like the type to get your hands dirty.
Rude.
Maybe she can help us.
We're not taking another stranger at their word.
She's a godlike, not a stranger. What have we got to lose? A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity. The place is in shambles and the earth is barren. The scoundrel took our coin and ran. It's a miracle the deed was legitimate.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses? Oh my goodness! This is more than enough for seed. And we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you.
You're welcome,
But if
buddy.
you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
You know,
There you go.
sometime
You're welcome.
Just-
the local militias lags at the best of times, which these are not.
Shit, now where am I? Some farmstead now. Cool.
Despite the name, living lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Hide it under the wine and... Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body.
There's a story here.
Ron and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out, he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Oh, I'm sure he's got some hidey hole around here where he stored this stuff. Where he took it after, though, I couldn't say.
You all sound
We've heard of bandits
suspicious.
using this lift to sneak past the gatehouse, too. It seems the locals have been looking the other way for some time.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Is that a trick question?
What he means to say is, no you don't. Go through.
Huh?
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Not if you're dead.
Envoy?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
So that guy was doing something for someone and he got killed for it. Oh, oh, Jesus. I don't mean to fall down there.
Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place.
Where is it? Hello?
Heckworth and Roth!
Nope.
Heckworth and Roth!
Did I actually go that far? No, okay. It's kind of where I need to go, so let's go this way. Let's be hidden on the other side.
Good find.
Hello, housekeeping.
All quiet here for now.
Okay. Just what I needed.
Worth and Roth!
Good one!
Worth and Roth!
Come and get me!
Kicked his ass.
Who's ready for more?
Turnip.
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
Gee, wonder why.
If you traveled weeks... The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home, because the goddamn temple is closed. There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, no, I don't recommend it.
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
Okay.
As I've told Kalia here, the Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave. There's an old man in there, calls himself the and uncouth
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuin. I say they are dead. You will let her go and not me.
Who said I was letting her go? Well, my orders say no one.
Hikara, yes. Tell the envoy about your precious orders.
Right, sorry, envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys. So
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your... Well, you'll set good luck.
Thanks. Let's find the team and extract them nuts.
my family's souls deserve justice.
Oh. It's a new area.